Ixalan definitely showed a lot of love to the artifact decks, but let me tell you guys, in my personal opinion, I think Anvil got the biggest level up. That's right, today we're playing Ixalan Standard thanks to the early access event we were invited to, and today we're checking out Anvil, and in my opinion, got one of the biggest level ups out there, man, because Anvil is a card that allows you to sacrifice other artifacts to gain value by creating these constructs, dealing damage, gaining life. But we've got some seriously cool new artifacts like the Journal. This thing for 2 mana comes down, but then for no mana just sacrifices artifacts or creatures to just draw a card, which is nutty because we're going to be yoinking opponents' creatures with things like Furnace Rains, creating a treasure, and then sacrificing them with the Journal just to draw an extra card, which we also have the Braids to do as well. But this card is sick because it's just going to constantly create these Anvil tokens. We can sack Anvil tokens, but we're always going to be drawing cards every single turn, which is kind of nice. Not to mention we got this Draught, which is going to come in and draw us a card immediately. And then when we sacrifice it with the Journal, we're going to draw a card off of both the Draught and the Journal. So that's a 3-card swing for 2 mana. It's 2 mana, draw 3. Crazy. And then lastly, we are in the colors of Mardu because we have Dusk Rose Reliquary. One of the sickest new removal cards I've ever seen because we get to just for 1 mana sacrifice an artifact, and then we get to exile pretty much anything that's a creature or artifact, but any mana cost. Like this beats out Glass Casket by a landfall. But man, it is really sick when you pair it with the Anvil. I'm telling you, this deck is nutty and a lot of fun. A ton of value and a really good grind deck. I think you guys are going to enjoy it, but we do post videos just like this one 5 days a week. So if you're new here and you enjoy this kind of content, if you wouldn't mind liking and subscribing, I'd really appreciate it. With that being said though, enjoy the video and we'll see you at the end. Peace out, guys. All right, ladies and gentlemen, today we are checking out some new Anvil stuff in the colors of Mardu. I think this deck is going to be pretty freaking sweet, man. We've got some new cards like the Dusk Rose Reliquary here where, you know, we're going to be getting some extra removal value. Let's see. I'm going to drop the Anvil immediately and we'll say go. We'll say go. I like our hand a lot here, to be honest. Ixalan, okay? We've got Soul Tie colors, which means that the opponent's probably looking to do... Yep, the fight rigging. Got it. All right. All right. All right. Let's just draw a couple of cards here, yeah? Seems pretty good. Let's draw a card. We lose a life. We'll Anvil this away, creating a 1/1. Gain another card and lose another life. End the turn. All right, cool. We're sitting in a pretty good spot here now. We've got a pretty good board state, a nice hand, but too much mana, unfortunately. We will be stealing that Shakedown Heavy, though. We don't have a great way to sacrifice it without wasting this, you know what I mean? We could just do it right now. Yeah, let's do this. Let's go here. Let's take the Shakedown Heavy. All right, this feels pretty good. This feels pretty good. Not ideal, not what I wanted. I'd like to try to get a 2-for-1 off of this, like by stealing something and then, you know, sacking it and stealing another thing, but this is fine. This is fine. If I just keep this up, honestly, they're not going to be able to do anything, so... I like it, man. I like it a lot. Let's go here. Sack this. Steal the Shakedown Heavy again. Dealing some more damage to the opponent here. Taking him to 14. Candy Trail. Don't mind if I do. That's a great card. And we'll attack into the opponent here. And then we'll look to just sacrifice the Candy Trail to gain some life and draw into the Forge. I like it. The Furnace Rains, not as good here. I don't have a sack outlet, unfortunately. Maybe we can draw into a sack outlet after we take this off the top. And I don't know if I want to hit the Candy Trail right now on this turn, or if I should wait until my turn. Either way, I think we're pretty good here, because if I steal that and swing in right away, that's a lot of damage. 6, 7... Okay. Here's what we'll do. We'll take this, we'll sack it, so that way we can deal the extra 2 damage from the Vrand before it goes. Taking him to 9. All right, well, I did kind of need that. Oh, what a good top deck right there. What a good top deck right there. I've got options though. If I take this, deal 6 to them. I don't have a sack outlet. Like I said, I could just sack it with this, but yeah, I'd rather do this. I'd rather do this. No attacks. Sack this, create the 1/1, or no, we don't create the 1/1. All right, and then we'll end our turn. This is only non-token, right? How's this work again? No more artifacts. Okay, it's only artifacts. Got it. Okay, so fight rigging comes down. Sure, they get the hideaway. Do they have a 3-mana creature though that triggers it? That's going to be the real question here. Nothing, huh? All right. Another anvil. Pretty sweet. All right, hit him for the 2. End the turn. End the turn. We're really looking for our artifact that allows us to draw cards. That's what we really need right now. And the opponent gives us our win con as long as that hideaway card underneath here isn't something that gains them life or that can fly or reach. So Titan of Industry would be like the worst thing. Anything else, we should be fine. We have 29 health, by the way, so if it's like a Tyrannix Rex, we can also beat that as well. But we have the win con in hand. It's another fight rigging. Perfect. We're good to go. We win this game. Let's go. Let's freaking go, dude. Pretty solid start. Not mad at that at all. And we find that finally. Little late, but you know, better late than never. Bang, bang. GG's. All right. Very good game right there. I like that. The Forge, not synergizing as much with the anvils as I would have liked. Kind of needed some help there. This was really why that the Forge was in the deck, is for a card like this. But we didn't get this until late, so it is what it is. All right, so I went ahead and made a couple adjustments on the fly here. I kind of want to see what Braids can do for us here, especially because we got stuck with the Forge without the journal. I want to see if Braids can be a nice little backup for that. All right, so this looks good. The mana's a little slow, I'm not gonna lie. A little bit slow. Hopefully we can find another on-tap land off the top so we can drop down our journal right away. That would be helpful. Unable to play the journal, that's unfortunate. How do we want to do this? The opponent's playing dinosaurs and they're off to a very fast start, so that's not good. Not good, not good. That's a good find right there. I think I'm gonna play this because it's a good option to sacrifice to this. We can get a card. Nice. Huge, huge. I needed that land. I needed that land. So we'll probably go with the anvil next, and then we'll reliquary away the 2/3 for now. Looks like they're using the stomper because they missed the land drop. That's pretty good for us. That's pretty good. Okay. Anvil first, like I said, and then the reliquary comes down. We will sacrifice this, which will create an anvil token and draw us a card. A lot of value there. That's a pretty sweet find right there too. Okay, and then we pass the turn. Now we've got a good blocker that can give us some life gain value as well. Need to get down a journal so that the Furnace Rains becomes valuable to us. Unfortunately, we can't attack with the Stomper if we steal it because it's going to be unable to attack without enough mana on the field. The opponent gets another way to, you know, kind of cheat mana in here. A Braid. What? I don't think it matters. I mean, we get the 1 life out of it, which is cool, but doesn't really matter. I'm going to leave this alive, though, because it'll keep them off of attacking into me here. All right, so we go Journal and Vran. All right, so Journal is going to sacrifice the 1/1 construct here, drawing me a card and dealing some life. Another Mondrak. I mean, I love the Mondrak, but I don't have the white sources to play it, so it's making it a little bit awkward for me. Let's hope they don't kill. Oh, that's good. I can steal that. That's really good. And I think I just might. Nice. Sacrifice the old Dracosaur, dealing more damage. And Anvil is juicy. I'm gonna hang on to this treasure though for a minute. I'm not gonna sacrifice it just yet. I think we can do better than that. All right, Mondrak can come in next turn, which will be very, very good. Another Dracosaur would be bad. I need to find more removal. I have tons and tons of removal in the deck though, so we should be fine there. Hopefully the Vran doesn't get taken out by a burn spell because I need it to kind of grind him out the rest of the way. Okay, so Haunted Ridge. Mondrak, come on down. Let's sacrifice the treasure. We create 2 Anvil triggers here. Another Vran. Interesting. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do here... Is there a reason to sack one of these now? I think we just do it on their turn, right? Yeah, might as well do it on their turn. I might even just use Mondrak's ability to sacrifice both of them to get indestructibility. We'll see how this turn goes. They might want to try to remove the Mondrak. We had a very slow start, but we are coming along really well here. The opponent struggling with mana early on kind of helped us out a lot though too. Yikes, that's a card. Don't steal one of my kill spells. Okay, that's fine. That's fine, I guess. We still should be able to grind them out here, I think. We've got so much life gain and damage being pumped out just from the Vran alone, and then we have the Anvil as well. All right, so there's no attacks from the opponent here. They don't have the mana to get the Stomper turned on, so we're good in that department. I'm gonna go ahead and just do this. Vran hits him for 2. Anvil hits him for 1. Another journal, man, that's tough. All right, well, at least we can do this. Draw another card. Deal 2 more damage from the Vran. Anvil creates us 2 more bodies. Another Anvil is pretty good. Forge isn't bad either. I'll take it. I'll take it. Let's see, 1, 2, only 2 blockers. But they have some good blockers here. They block here, and they only take 2 more. That doesn't really appeal to me. All right. Gonna have to end the turn on that note. So we can deal 2 damage from the Vran, a 3rd damage from 1 Anvil, a 4th. Okay, so we can only get them down to 1 this turn. Only 1. Are they going to really flip that right now? I don't really think that's the time for it. They should probably look to either do something much bigger than that or use the candy trail at least to gain some life, but they're not going to be able to win the game if they spend all of their mana here just flipping that over. Each battlefield explores X times. Okay, so they just pumped that a ton. They send that away, they get a land. Send that away, get a land. Okay. If that's it, I think we got him. I think we got him. There's no way they're dealing out 22 damage with this board, so I think this is going to be a good game over. And no attacks, too. Sheesh. All right. Three damage to the Vran. It's a little late though. The Vran already dealt the 2 damage. It's on the stack. We drop another Vran here. We sacrifice this, and the game is over. The game is over. GG's. Another really good game right there, man. It just shows you how versatile the Anvil is now. It's just got so many new pieces, man. These journals are so sick. I didn't want to have 3 in my hand, but you know, I'll take what I can get. All right into the next game here. That was quick. Usually the queues are really long. This one actually went by pretty fast. All right, Haunted Ridge, right into the Seat of the Empire, into the Journal. I like this a lot. Another Journal though. They're doing it to me again. Either I don't get the Journal at all or I get too many. A little bit of a bummer. Ooh. This hits any permanent. Let's see. Whenever it enters battlefield, exile target artifact or creature. That is an artifact. Perfect. Let's go. We'll take that. Because this, when it gets to 1,000, deals 1,000 damage, right? And they're proliferating, which doesn't really help that much because it doubles every time. So instead of going from 2 to 4, it's going to go from 3 to 6. I mean, it's got to get to 1,000. It's going to take some time. I don't know what to do here. We needed the opponent to play a creature, but they're not playing anything. So we're going to just do this and pass the turn. I need them to interact with me a little bit on the board. This deck is very much required, you know, it requires an opponent, a good dance partner that wants to play, you know, creatures or mid-range or something. Okay. Giada's Gift. Interesting. I don't know. I don't know what to do here, man. I don't know what to do here. I think we just attack into the opponent. Say go. Maybe maybe they play a Planeswalker here and then we animate it and I steal it. That'd be nice. Sir Ginger. Finally they play a creature. That's great news for us. All right, we don't love that though. They get a land. Cool. All right, here we go. Now we get to have some fun. Let's go ahead and drop down Furnace Rains here. Maybe? I sure hope this resolves. Oh, thank God. I got a little stressed out there, I'm not gonna lie. All right, Sir Ginger attacks in. We get a treasure. Go here. Sack the Sir Ginger. Boom. Deal 2 more damage. We'll take the Schooner for now. We do plan on using this Reliquary to take this eventually, but it's still got a ways to go. And we'll end the turn. I might need this treasure to play out the Mondrak, so I'm gonna play that safe. Still looking to proliferate here, going to 9. 9 to 13. Wait. Whenever you untap 1 or more permanents during the untap step, put that many counters. Oh, I thought it doubled every time. Double the number of counters on the. Okay, so it costs 2 mana to double it. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, Mondrak can come down. All right. Let's see if I play this. I don't know what I want to do yet. I don't really love any of these options. Yeah, I'm gonna go face. Do I sack the Mondrak? Honestly, dude, I think I sacked the Mondrak. To deal that extra damage. And we find an anvil. That's pretty rewarding, honestly. We'll probably do this and just steal the Vraska, but when we have to sacrifice an artifact. Yeah, we'll have to wait. Unfortunately, the Vraska is gonna get animated here. I wonder if they proliferate. Man, we might lose this game. That's unfortunate. This just wasn't a great dance partner for us as far as matchups go. This was not what you want to see. They play a Sir Ginger. And they still proliferate and take damage. That's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy. Okay, we get the anvil down. Sacrifice the treasure. Okay. And we win the game, right? Yeah, we definitely win the game. We sacrifice this. We steal the Sir Ginger. And we attack for the 2. All right, sweet. That was a close one. Honestly, it felt closer than it probably was, just because we were struggling to get any sort of interactions done. But whew, I'll take it. Good W. Okay, that was a good game. Candy Trail to start things off here feels pretty good. I might play the tap land first though, so I can get out the journal right away. Probably. Got to get that set up. Well, maybe. Well, maybe I should have gone Candy Trail. Actually, I'm thinking about it now. All right, journal it is. Journal it is. Candy Trail, hopefully finding us another swamp for the braids. Another Schooner deck, huh? Okay. Interesting. Let's go ahead and scry ourselves something good here. A Mondrak is nice. We'll eventually need it, so. And Sego? Yeah, Sego. Candy Trail, sack, gain some life here. All right, doing some pirate stuff. All right, we'll take the 3, no big deal. And then they explore on that though. That becomes a 3/2. Yeah, we've seen a lot of pirates today. Seen a lot of really interesting tribal decks, man. We've seen merfolks even today, which is kind of crazy. All right, let's go with this. Ooh, Furnace Rains is phenomenal. All right, we'll take that. Go here. End the turn. Sack the Candy Trail. Do you want to sack your Schooner is the question. That's a negative, Ghost Rider. All right, I mean, we're all online now. There's nothing more we can do. Looking good here. Got the ability to steal, sack. Feeling good, man. Is this strictly mono blue? Really? I'm actually just noticing that. Typically there is it colored pirate decks. They're not typically going to be strictly mono blue like this. So they might, yeah, it is it. Okay, I was going to say they're probably struggling for mana right now, which they clearly are. All right, here we go. They crew it up. Doing some exploring. They find a land that they needed. A little bit of a bummer for us on that. All right, we're going to steal this for sure. Hopefully no counter spells. We haven't seen any yet, and I'm doubtful that they're gonna have it, but you just never know, you know. Let's play this first really quick and just see what sort of priority holds they have. Nothing. Love that. All right, let's get some damage, man. All right, discard a card. I'm not sure how that card works. I'm not gonna lie to you. All right, and then Braids sacks it. Do you want to sack yours? They do not. All right, and now we got the Anvil too. So a Mondrak and Anvil come out next turn, and we're just gonna absolutely run away with the game. I feel like, especially with the extra life gain now from Vran on the field. Vran has been an MVP in a lot of matchups, man. Being able to gain that little bit of extra life has been so nice. Pillager. That doesn't have haste, thank goodness. Honestly, wouldn't mind drawing into more removal here. Really? You're gonna give up your ability to block, huh? I mean, come on. This is just too easy, guys. All right, so we go Anvil. Anvil. Bring this in. Sacrifice this. That's going to trigger the Anvil to create a body. They crew up their schooner. Smart, smart, smart. Not a bad idea on their part. Honestly, didn't even think about that. It's pretty solid. All right, and then if we attack in... If we attack into the opponent right now, what does that look like? They take 2? Yeah, it's not good. We could do better than that. All right, end the turn. We'll sack this. See if they want to sacrifice a creature. If not, they're taking, what, 4? All right. Suit yourself. Just gonna take an extra turn here to get this done, unfortunately, because of that schooner. This card is actually really sick. I will say this card is really, really cool. A lot of people have been playing it today. I enjoy this card a lot. I think we're gonna try to build around that soon. Belligerent. No attacks, looking to make some blocks here. Oh man. Making this easy on me today, man. All right, let's get the Mondrak down. Let's get the Furnace Rains out there. That should do it. I mean, they can crew up for sure, but doesn't this say I can make something not able to block, right? All right, so they crew up the 5/5. All right, you can't block. Oh, and then they crew up the schooner. Oh man, I didn't even think about that. All right, schooner has been crewed up. Let's see how they block though. Okay. So they're gonna get dealt 2 from the death of the creatures. And then they're going to get dealt another 2 from the Vran attack itself. So either way, lethal has been met. I'll take it. GG's. But man, that crew ability to just be able to crew in another creature whenever I kill one of their creatures is really slick. I'm not going to lie. It's really slick. All right. I mean, we are absolutely on a roll right now. Feeling good, man. Got a good starting hand here as well. Yeah, we can work with this. How do we want to start this off though? Do we want to go with the Draught Braids Forge? I guess it depends here. It looks like maybe dragons. Yeah, or not dragons, dinosaurs. Dinosaurs. Okay, let's drop this. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go Draught first. The anvil does give me chump blocks though. But without anything to sacrifice, there's no point, right? So let's go ahead and get the draw in. Let's draw a card. We might get ran over before we're able to get set up here, so this might not be the one. If we can find some removal here, we'll be looking pretty good. Wow, they don't have another dinosaur, so they actually lock up their hammer skull. That's good news for us. All right, anvil I think is the call here. Give me a 1/1 here. Give me another card, please, and thank you. Yes, Vran is very much needed here. Nice, dude. Oh my god, and we can steal their hammer skull. This is amazing. All right, let's go. We can't sack it right away though, can we? Oh no. Gonna have to get this down first. All right, we'll get this down first. Dang it, we didn't have a sack outlet down yet. Bummer. All right, well, we'll sack the 1/1, which is going to create another 1/1 from the anvil, which can block the hammer skull for now. Another anvil, sure. Little block sack would be amazing. All right. Nothing. Love that. Absolutely love that. All right, let's get the Vran down first. This is too easy, man. The fact that they haven't played anything is kind of crazy to me right now. I mean, you've sent everything, right? Send it all. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. We haven't seen much more from the opponent right now. It's this late in the game running dinosaurs. Typically they'd have their whole board filled by now. All right, we're gonna gain some life, deal some damage, and that's a scoop. Sheesh, dude. They must have had a really rough start. Bummer. All right, cooking up dinosaurs, man. Feels good. Dinosaurs are solid. I've lost to a lot of dinosaurs tonight, so it feels good to beat them. This hand is definitely not keepable. The mana is just a little bit too tough. This is good. We can drop the Mondrak, and I'm feeling pretty solid about this. Got our journal right into a Furnace Rains. That is value right there. I like it. I like it a lot. We got ourselves a target locked on, baby. Locked on. Little bit of yoink, a little bit of sack, a little bit of yoink and sack, baby. Let's go. Get him out of here. Ooh, that's a card. I need to find our artifact that exiles, huh? All right, let's get this down first. Then this. Oh, this is good. I don't need another journal though. And then, you know what? Let's get this down. I probably did that incorrectly, if I'm being honest. In fact, I know I did it incorrectly, but it's all right. All right, we're gonna sacrifice this bad boy right here. All right, end the turn. We are digging, man. We are digging. They're seeing our combos pop off though, man, and they like it. It is pretty sick, man. The anvil got so many new pieces. It's such a good time. All right, let's go candy. Let's do this first, actually. Let's do this. Sack it. Give me some cards. I need all the cards I can get right now. I need like a Vran. I need to get some more removal. Braids. Braids is good. I'll take that. I'll take it. They have a kill spell ready for Braids. They sure do. They got it. No attacks. They don't have a very good attack with a Yara though, with my 2/1/1s out here, which is kind of funny. I mean, these artifact tokens don't typically block very well, but in this case, they block really well. Look at this hard opponent's hand. You may exile a non-land card from it. Oh, geez. That's pretty cool. That's like a brutal Cathar, but for my hand instead of what's on the battlefield. That's really cool. 2 mana 1/1. And another arena. That's tough, man. These arenas are going to draw them right back into this game. Interesting choice by the opponent to just attack in there. I'll take it, though. Come on, give me something good. That's what I needed. Well, that's one thing I needed, at least. Let's play this. Let's scry. Another anvil's not bad. I mean, I can't pass that up, right? We'll sack that. We'll take one of these. Oh, we can't take that. Never mind. Never mind. I thought I could take that. That's it's a bummer. Mondrak. Oh, I mean, yeah. I mean, it helps a lot to copy the tokens that we're gonna eventually need to get. Let's pass the turn though and say go. All right, so the opponent taking damage from these arenas are the only, saving grace that I have about them being out there. I thought for sure we could take it, but I forgot it's just artifacts and creatures. It's not any permanent that I want. All right, they don't get anything from our hand. Nothing from the hand. Oh, wow, they're taking more damage just to attack him with the underdog here. Bold strategy. All right, let's get the anvil down first. Let's draw a card. We got the Mondrak. And I'll just pass the turn here, and I'll probably just look to hit the candy trail again. Look to draw another card. We haven't been drawing very well. We drew so many cards, but we haven't found our key pieces to kind of close the game out yet, though. Not a lot of removal either. That's pretty good. That doubles up the damage that I take every turn. Let's gain some life here. Not bad. All right, Mondrak, come on down. Forge, come on down. Now we have an unlimited supply of sacrificial fodder for the journal. All right, send everybody. And if they block the construct, yes, we get 4 more constructs. So I'll take that all day. Okay, and we'll journal away one of these guys. Another forge. All right, that should do it, man. We can sacrifice a couple of these constructs on the back end of their turn, dealing 2 additional damage to them and gaining a little bit more life. As long as this bat's out there, I don't feel safe, because that can it can end the game very, very fast. See what I mean? It can be real quick. Go for the throat. That's tough. I can give it indestructibility though. I think I want to. Never mind. I don't want to take that damage. Yeah, I don't need to. That would be silly, I think. I don't know. Would it be silly though? Shoot, I don't even know. All right, they're gonna take 2 guaranteed from that next turn, right? All right, a sleeper. All right, so we sack this. Sack this. Ooh, that's a good hit. That's a good hit. Maybe we go here. And then we go here. Sack this. Steal this away. We send this in as well. All right, so then we attack and we should be able to win the game. I think that was the best way I could have done it. I'm not sure, probably not. But either way, I'm just trying to go fast so our opponent doesn't have to sit through too much of this turn. All right, so the opponent eats all of this. Yeah, they do. Okay, I was gonna say, if they block and they somehow survive it, I'm able to deal 2 more damage off the anvils, and then they take 2 more off of those. So it was bound to be a win no matter which way you sliced it. So GG. That'll do it for me today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. We'll be back again here tomorrow with another video, but the outro is going to be a little bit short here just because of my schedule, but just want to let you guys know I appreciate you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed today's deck list. It was a ton of fun. And lastly, before I get out of here, just a special thank you and shout out to the Mardu Mob. If you guys don't know, the Mardu Mob is the membership program on this channel. These people help support me monetarily every month, so I want to make sure I give them some love at the end of every single video. So thank you so much for helping me out and supporting the channel, guys. I appreciate you, and we'll catch you guys on the next video. Till next time, peace out.
Hit him 3 times like a hat trick. The name is Swayze, no Patrick. If you play him, then it's tragic. Hit him with the mythic, yeah, that's magic. Yeah, MTG, that's what you'll see if you like and subscribe. Where's the upload, man? Man, all of the time. Coming with the best decks, this is the meta. This ain't cheap, yeah.